So you may have seen this news going around. I want to hear what you all as car enthusiasts think about this. Tesla owners have been losing their vehicles to police impounds due to crimes they had nothing to do with. And how this is playing out is Teslas, like some other vehicles, Tesla's not the only car that has this, have exterior vehicle monitoring that watches around the car using cameras, even when the car's turned off. And some manufacturers call it 360-degree visibility, some call it monitoring mode, some call it sentry mode. But what happens is there's cameras outside the vehicles, in mirrors, in door handles, in certain parts of the car, that watch what's going on around the car. That way, if somebody bumps into your car in a parking lot and you're not there, you know who it is. Somebody tries to break into your car, you know who it is. Somebody scratches your car with a key, you know who it is. And these monitoring systems are very convenient, so you know what's going on. And some vehicles, you can watch it from your phone. But what's happening is, just like a Ring doorbell camera, if there's a crime committed in view of one of these cameras, now that becomes evidence. So what's happening, if there's a major crime, somebody gets robbed or assaulted or murdered or something really bad happens in a parking lot or in a street, the police, as part of their investigation, are going to look to see, were there any Teslas around? And if there were, they're going to contact the owner and say, we need your car, because your car has evidence. It's got a recording of a crime. It's got a record. You will be back in your video in just a few seconds. In the meantime, remember that actualhuman.com offers you live one-on-one private video consultation with an expert in this exact subject. We want to listen to your story. We want to hear your questions. We want to give you expert advisement of your options and tell you what we know about your particular situation. Now back to your video. Recording of a perpetrator, of a criminal, and we need to get it. And as of right now, the police need to have the whole car. They can't just plug in something and download the video. They don't have that technology at this point. So they tow your car, and because of the fact that it's a criminal case, they may need to keep the car for evidence so that the lawyers can inspect it, they can validate it, and also, as you know, Fifth Amendment, accused person has the right to cross-examine their witness. And that doesn't mean just asking the witness questions. It means if the witness is technology, you have to be able to evaluate it, inspect it, have a scientist, forensics person go through it. So they may need to keep the car so the defense can verify that this was a correct recording. How long is your car gone for? Who knows? And they don't give you a rent-a-car. It's not like the dealership when you bring it in for an oil change, they give you another car to drive. This is a car out of your hands. And it's not just Tesla. Tesla is the one that's most prominent, but many cars, even some of the minivans, have 360-degree cameras that look around the car for parking. What are your thoughts on this as an automotive enthusiast? Is this a good thing to have in cars, and what's the solution? What's the answer? If you have one of these, how do you keep this from happening to you? You don't have any control over it. You don't know that there's not going to be a major crime or some event happen near your car that you had nothing to do with, and now your car's gone. Ring doorbell cameras, this has been happening for years, but not having your Ring doorbell camera doesn't change your life. You can go get another one and put it on your wall. But Tesla as a vehicle is your way of getting back and forth to work or to the store or wherever you need to go, and that could be a serious problem for you. If you like this video, be sure to click on a few others on our channel to see if there's other information that might be helpful to you about this same subject, or maybe even other related subjects that could assist you with your resolution of your issue.